Type 1 diabetes will not go away, ever, until we find a cure. When you are diagnosed with diabetes, the initial shock is terrible. A lifetime disease, incurable forever, 24/7, anger, resentment, depression.
Type 1 is an autoimmune disorder. That means your own immune system attacks the healthy cells. It is no one's fault. Not yours, not your parents, no one's. Diabetes just happens. You cannot get rid of type 1. There are some treatments, but there is not a cure.
People with diabetes can't process glucose. What's the big deal? Not being able to process glucose is very dangerous. It means you lose your body's main source of energy. It floats around in your blood and makes high blood glucose levels.
Prolonged periods of high blood sugar can be very dangerous and cause lots of problems and complications.
Type 1 diabetes is incurable. Diabetes never goes away. Many think it's no big deal to have diabetes. Diabetes is a lifelong disease. My sister will have it forever.
While my brother is sleeping, he is always at risk of blood sugar levels going too high or too low. He has to be tested in the middle of the night. Our parents hardly ever sleep through the night because of that.
In many ways, we are like other kids, but very different. Before sports, finger prick to test your blood. Before eating dessert, finger prick to make sure your levels aren't too high. Before swimming, removing your pump. Continuous checking, continuous finger pricks, continuous insulin, shots, pump, don't forget to eat. Don't eat too much, don't forget your supplies, exercise, don't exercise too much. Watch the highs, watch the lows. Does it ever end? No.
After diagnosis, the life of the child and the parents will never be the same. But it is also important to remember that there's really nothing you can't do because of diabetes. Type 1 diabetes isn't curable, but it can be beat. Don't forget that.
Type 1 diabetes is permanent and I have a lot of questions. Why do I have diabetes? Will I have to deal with needles the rest of my life? What do I do to stay healthy? How did I get diabetes?
I'm tired of living with this disease. 365 days a year, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Many people still don't get how serious this hidden disease really is. We look and act normal, and yes, in many ways we do have a normal life. We can be normal and healthy, it just takes a lot of time, effort, and knowledge to do it.
It's like a juggling act. My brother has to juggle food, juggle medicine, juggle physical activities to achieve a good blood sugar control.
Diabetes is life for each of us, and it always stays with us. But it is a challenge, and to be able to meet that challenge gives us a sense of accomplishment. Yes, that's right, it won't go away, not until someone develops a cure.
So for now, there are the finger pricks to check blood sugar, 5, 7, 10, 12 times a day. It never goes away. The shots, 3, 4, 6, or the pump, which must be worn at all times, sending out insulin through a catheter under the skin, which must be changed 2 to 3 times a week. Always testing before eating, learning to recognize highs and lows. Insulin is what keeps us alive, and that can be scary.
Some people think kids can grow out of diabetes, but they can't. My sister will have diabetes forever.
There are other things people believe about diabetes that aren't true. Like eating too much sugar can cause diabetes, not true. Type 1 is caused by a lack of insulin output, autoimmune damage to the pancreas gland.
Like, kids with diabetes can never eat sweets? We can, but we must pay attention to how much and watch our carbs.
Like diabetes is contagious? No, it isn't. People with inherited genes may be more susceptible to the disease, but it isn't contagious.
Insulin cures diabetes. Remember, there is no cure yet. Insulin helps manage diabetes, and there is continuous ongoing research at the Barbara Davis Center so that hopefully one day we will all be able to say, remember when there wasn't a cure for diabetes?
Bad is a bad word. We hear from people, I feel bad that you have to live with diabetes, or it must be really bad having diabetes. The idea of being bad just doesn't feel right. I would rather think of it as crazy moments in the lives of those with diabetes. They are there, but not constants.
The good news is, with good management, lower blood glucose levels can occur, and that means diabetes is well controlled, and the risk of developing complications is much lower. We are the only ones that can make something good out of what most people think bad. This empowers me to succeed and to take charge. With the help of the Barbara Davis Center, I know I can do that.
Researchers at the Barbara Davis Center are conducting studies that seek to prevent type 1 diabetes and to preserve insulin production in newly diagnosed patients.
Through the TEDdy study, scientists will identify ways to prevent the autoimmune destruction of insulin-producing cells.
There is no cure, but there are many advancements in diabetes research. The only way to manage type 1 diabetes now is to take insulin. When will it go away? Not until we find a cure.
None of these kids let diabetes stop them. Not only do they live with diabetes, they thrive with it. They are my heroes.
Diabetes is not an end of life. The Barbara Davis Center helps us be healthy.